defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Davis. Goes up. And again, it's the Lakers.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Here's Wiggins. Blocked. And he recovers it. Pass to Baisley. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Timeout called. The Thunder.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
T-shirt time. All right. Look who's coming up to the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
coming under the floor.
We check in on our rookie watch, the best three-point shooters during the last month. Here's Williams. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. From deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Mann. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Westbrook against Williams. Got a piece of it. And here's Westbrook. Pass to James. Pulls up, high post. Connects, the jumper drops. James has got 13.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
He's got a clear path. Pass to Davis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Once again, a turnover leads to points.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. Taking a look at Los Angeles, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. And of course, Oklahoma City, only a few spots below. Down low. Who poked away? It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Reeves. And they pick up 2.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here.
When you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA, those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
And the shot goes.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. And your Laker girls.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris. He played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft. But he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
That's good. And so Westbrook with the assists. James has got 17 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Pokusevski. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Los Angeles has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. James. Again, the Lakers.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
29 seconds left in the first quarter.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Releases from 15. Again, the Lakers score.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
Knocked away. Stolen by Davis. Anthony, the pass to James. Over Favors. And there's James on the assist by Anthony. James has got 23. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're
Your Laker girls.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Darius Baisley. He's out there with Isaiah Roby. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Davis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Roby, 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. That shot wide open.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Los Angeles has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Here's Anthony. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
When Melo's rolling, you can put 2, 3 hands up and contest, and it won't matter. He's just that good.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Wiggins. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
From 10 feet away. Again, the Lakers score.
What a finisher. Russell Westbrook enjoys taking on the defense in the paint.
Robinson Earl, pounded by Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Softly drops in the floater. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of craft crafty moves and fakes in his book.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And the Thunder call time here. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young model.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers.
Here for Oklahoma City. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Fourth, the Lakers.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Oh, stolen by Augustine. There's Howard with the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, DJ Augustine has been around this league a long time. He does not miss open teammates.
Pass to man. Here's Bazley. Checked by Davis. Here's man. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now the Lakers moving it up. Anthony, the pass to Davis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Howard. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Pokusevski's checked in. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's man. Stolen by Davis. Outside Augustine. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Maledon. Pounded by Westbrook. And stolen by Anthony. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's man. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Maledon. Here's Bazley. And it's good for 2. Bazley's got his first basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Count the basket.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
Pass to man.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Maledon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Davis. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Lakers.
He's become a solid jump shooter. Davis has clearly spent hours during off seasons to perfect the mid-range.
To the middle. And stolen by Anthony. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
It's tipped.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Bazley. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Davis. Anthony outside. Let's go with a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Maledon, pounded by Westbrook. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And through one.
And if you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs tried to one-up each other, neither giving.
And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done. Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. And the Thunder in possession here. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Roby. Checked by Davis. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Giddey. Poke loose. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Lets it go from the wing. And the basket by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 11.
Well, this guy knows how to do this in the open floor. Russell Westbrook in transition is the most dangerous player.
Over to the left wing. Over to the wing. Wiggins outside. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Johnson passes to Davis. Here's Reeves. The 3, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Wiggins right side. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wiggins got his second bucket on the night. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. James outside. Shoots over Wiggins. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The King looks like he's feeling it right now. LeBron James might want to keep the ball out of his hands.
Now here's Wiggins. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Ellington, he's checked in for the Lakers. Augustine comes in for Westbrook. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there it is for them.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Augustine. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, seasoned veteran DJ Augustine, no stranger to having the defense draped all over him, still makes it.
From 9 feet out, and that's good for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Lakers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Augustine. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Augustine's got 5 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now the Lakers moving it up. The pull-up jumper, and again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
And the basket is good.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he will.
Oh, wow! Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the wing on the left.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Releases. Again, the Lakers score. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Puts up a 3. On target from range. Ellington's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And here they come. And there's another one for the Lakers.
We see it happen again. They give the ball away, and it immediately hurts them.
Pass to Favors. To the paint. Here's Ellington. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Johnson. Gordon Tucker comes in for Anthony Davis. Monk, he's checked in for Ellington. And it's Bradley in for Augustine. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Gordon Tucker.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Mann. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's the break. Three-pointer, Anthony. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Isaiah Roby. Theo Maladin.
It's Monk on the wing. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Darius Baisley is out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. Then it's Kenrich Williams. Then there's Teo Maladon. And it's Mann in at the shooting guard position. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Oklahoma City ball. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Alexei Pokashevsky.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
The Thunder, Derek Favors. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Aaron Wiggins. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Pokashevsky. It's Wiggins on the wing. The ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off
Thunder ball. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, number 18, number 27.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Count that one.
Number 18.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Yes, it's good.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And he lobs it up top.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Here's Favors, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
The Lakers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Reeves. Here's Bradley. Howard in the high post. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Howard. And that one's good. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, not much else the defense can do. They contest with authority, but that is the determination of Dwight Howard. Nice play.
Here's Mann, guarded by Howard. Pass to Baisley. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Howard sinks that one from the post.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Roby. Off with the layup. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's right. Count it with the foul, Dwight Howard. Go ahead, young sir.
Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Favors with a screen on Howard. Here's Pokusevski. Howard grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Reeves. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Just 5 on the clock. Robinson Earl. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
A minute 20 left in the final quarter. And that was good. Giddey.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Reeves. And he banks in the layup.
We got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Puts it up from 12. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great pursuit from Gilgeous-Alexander. At 6'6", he should hit the offensive window.
Howard. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
And they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Yo.
Pass to Wiggins.
Let's go to Brody.
Man. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all...
Folks, we like to...
Look at my son did. Look. I'm gonna run him back. Look. Yeah, moment to dunk again. I got you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, ready?
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Sports for the latest. DA, take it away.
Good evening, Kevin.
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Baisley in a four-man position. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
It's the Lakers now. The Thunder making the shot. That's good from Davis on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Anthony Davis
trying to
is showing us
game real
the
quick.
shot maker in this league. He's the guy you want to get the ball to.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. It's blocked. Johnson surveying the floor. And another basket for the Lakers.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
In a minute, I'm gonna see the cameo. In a minute, I'm on my phone.
And he gets it back.
On my phone
6 on the
because
shot clock. Tries again. The shot's good from Baisley.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Count it. Good.
Working over that in-between area. Defenses now have a hard time shutting that down.
it's good though. It's good, y'all. It's good.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Reeves. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. The Lakers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Davis. Good. Nice job down low. Davis has got 6 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Rope. His last outing, he had 18 points. Got a piece of it. Westbrook with the steal. James, left side. That one go. It's counted.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Russell Westbrook. The past month has been surreal. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has ferocity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far.
It's good, yeah.
The heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
And too much time away, they get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution for your Lakers. Carmelo Anthony.
Lakers leading by 12. Right side, Westbrook. For the 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Westbrook. He's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Monk. And it's the Lakers on the break. Westbrook's got the ball. Trying to get open as Davis sinks that one from the post.
What a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Hold on.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Yeah, niggas know what to listen to, bro.
It's T-shirt Bonanza.
Good, man.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league and which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games. Number 5 is Malik Monk.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb teammates really stands out.
Offensively, the two guards are so advanced. Their passing is the extra dimension that gives them the leg up on your typical NBA shooting guard.
Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
It's stolen by Davis. Westbrook against Favors. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Here's Mann. Monk defending to the middle. Here's Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Anthony down low. He's against Williams. And that one's good, Anthony.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Mann. Monk defending. 55 seconds left to play in the first. And stolen by Favors.
Oh, the fuck that shit.
There's the pass to Mann. Back to Williams. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the under. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And the Thunder making a change here. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And Davis sends it back. On the wing, Monk. Baseline jumper. Again, Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Time on the clock. They could use a bucket, and it's blocked. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Bradley, Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
To the paint. The bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Greg, can you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade? He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Explosive athlete, Bradley challenges the interior of this defense, showing versatility on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Roby. The layup missed. Lakers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. It's Westbrook with the drive. It's good. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Around 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Yo, one yak for hearts. One yak for hearts. Bro. I'm just down right now because I missed my girlfriend.
Out to the right wing. Wiggins surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's a look at some of the stats for LeBron James.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attacking.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in. Promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful if you're...
Antes de que el mundo se acabe, puede que 1.000.000 de canciones grabe y te confieso, antes de que el mundo se acabe.
You're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass. That tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And the Thunder making a switch.
My bad. We just changing my music.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And a quick check of the stats for Anthony Davis. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. Getting around 24 points per, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him, even when he's not scoring.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here's Melodon. Bradley gets a hand on it.
Well, we know he can get up. Avery Bradley making a great defensive play.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And it's Anthony with the jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Pokusevski. Clock at 6. Fade away. And the shot falls short this time. Lakers have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. And they double up Davis. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Outside Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
The Thunder have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Pokusevski. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And for only one season in Iowa State for Taylor Horton-Tucker, the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a section.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Oklahoma City ball.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot. Just one free throw, missing that one early.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. Monks checked in for the Lakers.
Let's go, y'all. Was good.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Here's Giddey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Davis pulls it down. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-5 run here. Kicks it to Monk. For three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet. Monk's got 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The drive by Anthony. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Stolen by Westbrook. Dishes to Anthony. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And the pass to Favors. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Man, that's a big dude, but Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
James checked in for Anthony Davis. And the free throw, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Baisley. 6 to shoot. Hooked away. Roby. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Roby's got 4 this quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And so it's Los Angeles. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage when you're trying to get the ball.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big... All right, I love this. It's time for predictions. And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Lakers.
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And that's a halftime wrap.
si lo hacemos esta noche.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Wiggins, and it's Roby in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
And that one drops for him. 14 points for Anthony Davis.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins passes to Roby. Wiggins outside. Pass to Giddey. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's James. He feeds it to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Passes to Bazley. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. That one falls. Reeves has got his third bucket of the night. And so here is Oklahoma City. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Over to the wing. Here's Bazley. He's guarded by Johnson. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You look at the Lakers. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens. And, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder, 3 spots below.
And, guys, for the Lakers, the one thing we know for sure is they've got some changes to make if they hope to have any chance at the postseason next year.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And that one, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Thunder shoot their third free throw shot of the game.
Aleksej Pokusevski, shooting 1.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. No retain possession here, however. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's stolen by Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Reeves the pass to Johnson. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Down low. Double team on Westbrook. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a switch here.
First team foul. Coming under the floor for the Thunder, number 18.
James in the post. He started by Williams.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Ball's knocked loose. A baseline J, and he connects with the jumper. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Davis finds James. Over Williams. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
To the inside. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Stanley Johnson. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Melodon. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Athletes check in. Thunder have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Melodon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Howard in the post. It's tipped. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Tipped away. It's Bradley on the wing. Anthony taking his time here. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And he uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Johnson is out there with Howard. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. And the shot is good from Johnson.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Inside, here's Favors. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And while Favors has developed his outside shot right there in the paint, this is comfort zone.
And there it is for him. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
About a minute play here in the fourth quarter. Here's the drive. The rebound by Johnson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And there's the pass to Howard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Horton Tucker, the pass to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one.
And Dwight Howard wants to be a factor offensively. Important to him to get those touches.
To the middle. Stolen away. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Yeah, just continued sloppiness with the basketball. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
Locked loose. Here's Reeves. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got his third assist on the night. And so here is Oklahoma City. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Higgins outside. Now Augustine driving in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Oklahoma City shooting not great, 40% for the game. Giddey the pass to Roby. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for... Compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
There's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit to take care of the guys. I enjoy it.
And the technical free throw is good.
Theo Melvin. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's tipped. Here's Reeves. Going inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Maladon. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Thunderball. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Roby. Shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Please check in for the Lakers. Earl. That one, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Howard, that's good. Howard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Here's man, guarded by Bradley.
2 minutes remain in this ballgame. 2 minutes.
And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Baisley. He's guarded by Howard. Shot clock at 6. Williams passes to Roby. It's picked off.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Carmelo Anthony.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's man. There's the dish to Williams. Passes it to Roby. Here's man. Over Johnson. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for
Jody on the run. Rook on the.
I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Because I gotta go.